Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do the weekly reading for the collective for all signs. It's general, so take what resonates, and if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They are all also timeless. And yeah, I had a super fun weekend, went out of town, but now I'm starting to get sick again. So I'm kind of stuffed up. There's a very good chance I might sneeze. It's been a little rough last last night, basically. So bear with me. Anyway, Jojo made it, and Redbeard and Rest Mojo. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. um, and remember that this is, whenever you catch this, this is for the coming week for you. So I'm going to start with the Kipper deck, and then we will clarify with some other decks. So let's see what's going on for us this week. We've got Coffin. There's an ending here. Judication. Oh, is this a divorce? Or go into court to finalize something, close out a cycle. Maybe somebody actually has died. My condolences if that's true. And it's a go into court to figure it all out. House. Maybe there's a house that's involved that's being willed. Change. Something about, I don't know, maybe deciding to sell a house, deciding to move because of an ending. And journey. Yeah. Yeah, something is ending. And you could be making a judgment call. That could be that judication where you're just like, this relationship is ended, a job is ended, I'm just ready for a new start, ready to go in a new direction. This house is interesting. I don't know, for some reason I feel like because it's shown in the dark, it looks kind of creepy, and that gate is closed. It's like it feels like closing up closing up the house. It's like selling it, shutting it down, leaving. I don't know, you could be deciding to move and not telling anyone. You're leaving in the, what's the word, or the term, at night, like when no one's around, no one can see you, but you're ready for a change. You're ready for a change. You're ready to go on a journey. And look at that. It's 9 and 10. You're you're very decisively moving in a new direction, and it very likely is a physical change. But it can also speak to an internal change, an internal journey that you're going on. Maybe you're letting go of old ways of being, old habits, and you're finally saying, okay, like, I don't know, maybe you're deciding to clean up your house. Maybe you're keeping the same house, but you're moving things around to make it, to just change things up, to help stir up the energy that's become stagnant. Maybe you're creating a space in your house where you can, it's like your sacred space where you meditate, where you have an altar, where you pray, where you do yoga, like whatever it is. So that, it can be a number of different things here, but it's this really nice progression. Okay. Oh, all right. The Osho Zen Tarot is calling to me. Oh, Jamie Leanne is here and has a new come on, brain, profile pic. I have no idea what it is, but I can tell it's different. It's too small to see. I like the color though. Thanks for being here. Gemini. All right. So yeah, what's going on here? Tell us, Osho Zen, the source. This is yeah, this is all about uh universal energy. The colors here represent the first three chakras. It's about um stability and creativity and personal power because of getting some kind of message from the universe, listening, tapping into your intuition, turning in. Yeah. You're developing a meditation practice. Like I said, you might be creating a space where you do this regularly. Politics, because maybe you've dealt with somebody in the past who wore a mask, who was not on the up and up, clearly, who had some very bad intentions. And this is you taking back your power. This is you learning to learning to trust your intuition. This could be you doing a little bit of inner excavation and looking at where you may have led people astray, or done things that weren't done from a place of integrity. But I'm kind of getting this as somebody else. I feel like this it has to do with whatever is ended here, maybe. Laziness. I think you could I have like kitty hair stuck. Sorry. Um yeah, there. I think I got it. Let me get one more. Creativity. See? Yeah, I talked about that. Okay. So, yeah, so if this is a personal journey that you are on, you're really looking at yourself, looking at like I said, where you haven't always acted with integrity, where you kind of lost your way in favor of the comforts of the kind of material comforts. But the thing about this is, he's supposedly very comfortable with his slippers and his drink and, whatever, but he's got all this sharp, jagged, these sharp, jagged rocks poking into him, and he's ignoring it. And I feel like, if this is you really looking at your own habits and ways of being, you're realizing that it's up to you to make that change, and that it's like transforming that. And see, she's touching the moon. It's really getting back in touch with your intuition through meditation or prayer or whatever you're doing, and regaining your personal power, or building it. But yeah, if this is somebody you're dealing with, um I feel like you are freaking cat hair. um oh, and Happy Bubble is here too. Yay, good morning. Thanks for joining. um you're dealing with somebody here who has been wearing a mask, who has been deceptive, manipulative, um out for their own um I can't think. The words are escaping me. It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. um, yeah, I feel like you've been dealing with someone who's, I don't know, they're like they're delusional. They ignore the problems that surround them in favor of just making themselves like momentarily happy. Um, and I feel like you're kind of, because the turning in and the creativity cards surrounding these, it feels like you are seeing very clearly who you're dealing with, and you're using your intuition to figure out how to proceed, how to handle this person, maybe to figuring out how to walk away, or maybe you've dealt with some, if you have been dealing with somebody like this, you're realizing that you don't have to anymore, that you can kind of creatively, I don't know, uh, I was going to say creatively move on. It's like you're figuring out what you need to do to boost yourself, and you're blossoming. We have this flower here, and it's like there's the water, and then there's all the water and the earth, and then there's the like rainbows and the sun and the moon. It's like everything's coming into balance um through this journey, whatever this is. Maybe you're leaving somebody behind, or just a certain lifestyle, and allowing your creativity to come online, I guess, or to expand. I'm gonna go with the good tarot. I just saw 12, 12. All right. So we've got the nine of, if I can, nine of fire, three of air. Ah, okay. Ace of water. I feel like you're dealing love. You guys, I don't know. Gemini has been all over the chat today. Here's your Gemini energy. And strength, Leo. Oh my God. And the two lions. Isn't that amazing? That seems very significant to me, and to major arcana as well. So it's like, okay, there's a lot of caution and uncertainty here. Next to the three of air, it's because of some kind of pain that you've been through, that you've experienced, either at someone else's hands or your own. You are ready to move forward. You're ready for a new beginning. And I feel like you are working on, keep holding in. You're working on building yourself up, building up your courage, whatever painful things you've experienced in the past. It's, in a way, it's kind of broken your heart open. It's been really tough, but it's kind of brought online this compassion, this ability to feel in a new way, to feel bigger, to feel more, to be more loving and kind. And I think a part of this has to do with yourself. The huge part of this is loving the self, having unconditional love for yourself, or developing that more. But there could also be a new beginning. Maybe it's a new romantic beginning. Maybe you're this change, this journey, you're going on a journey with someone. Maybe you're moving with someone, or you're moving somewhere that then you meet someone. It could be something like that, but this can also just be this energy where you're feeling really good about yourself, and especially, yeah, this love, the love and strength. That's like you've learned how to have your own back, and there's this feeling of there's comfort, but then also protection. It very much feels like somebody who's on your side, an advocate. Uh, yeah, again, maybe a romantic partnership, a friend who's really who you can lean on. You're like it's mutual support, and you feel like you can trust this person. But if this is just you and your own internal journey, you're loving yourself. You're like you're s- it feels like so nice where you've tamed that beast within through what you've been through, and you feel you've made friends with yourself in a way you haven't ever been friends with yourself before. Take it as it resonates. Everyone's story is different. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? What time is it? Okay. So I'm feeling the modern witch tarot. Oh, the sun made it. Sweet. You just completed the group. Thanks for joining. The posse is in the house. Better say my posse. You guys are awesome. Oh, and I just saw 1717. And I haven't sneezed yet. Don't jinx me though, please. The Hierophant. Taurus. Six of Swords. Am I reading reversals? I really don't feel like it today. No reversals today. Six of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. That's Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hermit. Virgo. Yep. Okay. And the King of Wands. Wow. Okay. Wait, hang on. Let me look at this for a minute. This speaks to me of like a spiritual growth. Maybe there's somebody who you are turning to, who's they're kind of a spirit, they're kind of an influencer, a guide, in a very kind of spiritual way. You feel like they have keys to help unlock a new path. Maybe, oh yeah, interesting, because next to the Six of Swords, it's like, so, it could be where you go to someone and they are kind of your protector, protectress, and help guide you away from whatever nonsense you've been dealing with, whatever heartbreak, heartache, um or this is you where you're rising up through what you've been through and you're becoming a way shower. But no matter what, there's this movement away from the chaos and conflict, away from all the turbulence and stormy craziness, to a place where it's calm. There's a huge change. There's huge transformation here. This is this it could be a physical journey. And then the Queen of Pentacles next. I feel like you are, this could be who you're moving toward. This could be you. By the way, there's no gender in tarot. Everybody embodies masculine and feminine energies. So this could be anybody, but it's like somebody who is very, very well off, very established because of being very practical in their decision making, very grounded, also very nurturing. If this is you rising up, this is you leveling up because of the love that you're able to give yourself finally. The sort of the side effect of that is physical abundance, but also you know that putting in the effort and the hard work is you're going to reap the rewards from that, and you do. And maybe moving away from wherever you've been kind of puts you in this place. Like maybe you have to be resourceful for a time, but you're good at it. You know how to take that seed and turn it into the bountiful harvest. She's the master gardener. And with the hermit, it's like there's this period of, so oh yeah, because both of these speak, you could be dealing with a Virgo, you could have Virgo in your chart, where there's this period of time of going within, turning in, building up your personal power that attracts the attention. Because this is fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo, you might have a Leo who you're meeting, who's helping you along the way, who's coming in after a period of time of solitude, of just, what is she? It's like she's looking in a book. You could be you could be choosing to do some kind of like going back to school, doing some kind of online program, you're reading, you're building up your knowledge, you're building up your wisdom, your understanding, your knowledge. And it could, whatever you're doing, it could be that you meet this person through that, or maybe this person returns. It doesn't have to be a Leo, by the way. It's just this energy of someone who is um, King of Wands. He's my hell yes guy. It's not a hell yes, it's a no, or a hell no. And I feel like there's someone coming in who's got resources, who, they've got this very fiery energy, and they go for what they want, and you've ended up on their radar, and they feel like you're you're this great match. You two might be very different in a way. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, one of you might be more practical and more grounded, and then the other one is like, quite fiery and like, bigger energy. And yeah, but this person, I mean, if this is a romantic thing, this is somebody who's very attractive, that is very charismatic and fun. Um and it's a good balance. It's a good balance between these two. So yeah. Let me finish with I'm finishing with something. What am I finishing with? I'm feeling the angel abundance. Angels of abundance. Abundance angels. All right. Need my readers for this. Windfall of abundance. Oh my God. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. A windfall of abundance is coming. Maybe you're deciding to buy a house. Maybe that's the change. Maybe you're not leaving, you're moving in after some kind of judgment call. Oh, I feel the sneeze coming. Sorry. That's gross. Okay, so I'm gonna finish with I want a chakra card. I'm gonna finish with a chakra card. Yeah, I keep hearing about this windfall of abundance and readings, and I'm like, all right, universe, I'm ready. Bring it. All right, psychic awareness, third eye chakra. I open my third eye and allow visions of higher wisdom to be received and trusted. I see clearly that which comes through my subtle senses to assist the alignment of my will with the divine will. I have to read this again. I open my third eye and allow visions of higher wisdom to be received and trusted. And also here too. I see clearly that which comes through my subtle senses to assist the alignment of my will with the divine will. My psychic awareness is sacred, aligned only with the highest good for myself, others, and the planet. I am psychic. Yeah, this it makes me think that this hierophant is you. That you're rising up. You may be helping yourself out of a situation. Maybe you've got dependents, children, whatever, that you're helping along the way. Maybe somebody is helping you and their influence is helping you to rise up. You're feeling inspired by them. No matter what, whatever this is, because you're learning to love yourself and tap into your own inner wisdom, your intuition, you're tapping into that ability to be psychic. By the way, we are all psychic. It gets pounded out of us. Um, but, some people are able to stay more connected to that. But you already have it. It's already there. It's just learning to tune into it and listen. And yeah, that's what's happening. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day and week wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.